Earlier tonight on Paradise Hotel.
Congratulations, everyone. You are Paradise Hotel's final 3 couples.
At elimination, power over who would stay and who would leave Paradise fell to Keith.
Scott and Holly. Sorry.
The final 2 couples to stay in Paradise became Keith and Tara and Dave and Sharla.
This is to the 4 of us.
But celebrations were cut short.
We're back in the game.
When the eliminated guests returned.
You don't have the power anymore. Oh. We have the power.
Now, Dave, Sharla, Tara, and Keith prepare for their final judgment.
We watched the videotapes. You knew exactly who you were going to pick. You told us a lot of things.
And before the ultimate prize can be revealed, Paradise saves its most shocking twist for last.
This is the only way you can win the prize.
Right now, as the Paradise Hotel season finale continues.
I'm gonna take you on a trip so far from here. I got 2 tickets in my pocket, baby. I'm gonna disappear. Yeah. I got 2 tickets to paradise. Pack your bags, we'll leave tonight. Oh, 2 tickets to paradise. Pack your bags, we'll leave tonight. Oh, 2 tickets to paradise. 2 tickets to paradise. Yeah.
How's everyone doing?
Good, buddy.
Hey.
Well, everyone, here we are together again. Now, a lot of water has passed under the bridge since 11 of you first gathered here in Paradise. Out of the first 11 guests, only Sharla has survived. Sharla, whom you made the outsider at the very first roommate selection. But since then, we've seen romance blossom. We've seen romance fade.
We're friends.
We're friends. See you one more time, Bo. I'm gonna smack you.
Strangers have become friends.
We're gonna get through this together. We're gonna get through it together.
And some close friendships have died.
I'm still glad I got to know you. Oh, so am I. No, you didn't. You just said you don't care.
And in Paradise, we've seen there may even be something called true love.
I love you, Zach.
Love you too, sweet.
But now, summer is over, and it all comes down to this. Only 4 people remain: Keith, Tara, Dave, and Sharla. Your alliance has successfully eliminated everybody else from the game. But now, former guests of Paradise, you're all face to face with the people that forced you out of Paradise, and you have the power. You decide who wins the ultimate prize, and I'll want your decision at sunset tonight. Now, each of the 4 have prepared a statement for you, but before they speak, are there any questions you have for them, or are there any comments you would like to make? Andon.
Dave, let's say you win, and you get all this money or whatever they have in store for you. Knowing all the knives you brought to put in everybody's backs, do you think you're gonna have any friends after this? And is that worth all that money?
Absolutely not. If I don't have friends after this, it's definitely not worth the prize.
Matt, shoot.
Dave, I watch all these episodes about you being honest and so mature and so right.
I want to create an atmosphere in which it's not about original versus new, but building relationships with individuals based on trust and respect.
all these people behind all of their backs. We've all seen the shows. You've talked about each one of them, and they're your group? You've lied the whole time. You have no friends here, and I don't care about these people here. It's the people back home you've embarrassed in yourself.
I certainly hope I haven't embarrassed my friends anywhere.
Dave, stop playing your violin, buddy. We're here. Dave, you have a lot to say.
No, I think it's horrible if I've hurt people's feelings.
How do you feel horrible when you've done it for the past month and a half, 2 months?
And you've admitted to doing it.
We're looking you right now in the face.
Yeah.
Everything you said behind our backs, instead of apologizing for it and whatnot, why don't you try to back it up with some facts or something?
Some facts are that...
Otherwise you just look like a liar.
Anybody you want to win.
Well...
Basically.
That sucks. Obviously, I don't want to look like a sleaze.
Here's my comment. Tara, you admitted to Andon that you would screw Charlotte over to win.
Yeah.
What do you have a comment about that?
I wouldn't screw her over to win. We both have an understanding that if it was at the very
Wait, didn't you say that you wanted to vote Charlotte off? But then you joked around and said, I'm just kidding? Oh, that's on camera, too.
I want Charlotte gone. I'm just kidding.
If you're really her friend, you shouldn't have said that at all.
Zach, you've got a question or a comment?
Keith, I wanted to know, actually from you, Charlotte tried to hook up with Keith. You know, do you know that? And it was funny because Dave's doing all this stuff for her, and then she comes to you, and you guys are all supposed to be close, like helping each other out, and it seems like there's a lot of conniving stuff going on, you know?
We were flirting between each other. It was both. It definitely was me too. The trust factor is there.
Okay, Desiree, do you have something to say?
This question is for Charlotte. Since we all know that you lack social skills and you have not participated since day one, you've hid in your room, you've been treated kind of sort of like a prima donna.
Who has treated me like a prima donna?
Yourself?
That's just how I am. I like to be alone. Yeah, I'm so nervous right now. Sitting in front of all you guys makes me so nervous. I was so nervous all day. I could not have predicted that I would be the way I was. That's the only thing I thought I could do to get further was to play
in your room all day, every day, playing with your hair, not participating, saying I'm going to bed early. I mean, do you think that you actually deserve to be where you are right now?
Wow. I think a lot more people are more deserving than me and have loved being here. I mean, I wanted to go home the most out of everyone here. I still do. I miss my family so much, and
We've all had the opportunity in the open to go. Why didn't you go on your own?
I just couldn't bring myself to do it.
I'm not gonna go home.
Good girl.
Until I'm voted out.
This is a lot of pressure.
I couldn't. I just couldn't quit.
Scott, do you have something to say?
My question is for Keith. You and I were cool since day one. I didn't backstab you, I didn't play you, you never played me. I understand that you had the foursome since day 4 or day 5. But at the final hour, I thought that Holly and I had a chance because we told you your partner, Dave, blatantly tried to backstab you. We called him out on it. And then you got rid of someone who was honest and true to you when you chose Dave and Charlotte over me and Holly. And I want an explanation and just the reasoning behind it.
I told him I would never kick him out, ever. And that was from day 5, so I kept my word. And you know what? The chips fell my way. Everything was luck, everything. If you were sitting right here, you'd win this game. If I said I'd take Dave all the way to the end, I would take him, regardless if he's gonna stab me in the back or not.
Dave, I wanna know why you felt it necessary from the very beginning to lie to me, to ask me to be your number 2, to tell me Tara was not your number 2.
Oh, wait, I was your number 2, right, Dave?
Yeah. Oh, also,
wait, Tara was your number 2? Wait, Holly was your number 2?
I thought I was number 2.
Oh, well, hey guys, we were all number 2.
You told me that if Charlotte was kicked off the show, that I would therefore be your number 1. You told me at wine tasting that you would choose me over Tara and Scott over Keith, and that I had nothing to worry about. I want to know what you thought you had to gain from telling this. Because it didn't help you at all, obviously.
Well, I'm standing here.
Oh!